We have mouth-watering chocolate creations for you and yours today on Go. Today, we are trimming the tree with chocolate. Yes, these ornaments are made out of chocolate. All of these ornaments are, and we're gonna teach you how they do it here at JACEK Chocolates with Coconista Jacqueline, our guide and my co-host for the show. It's going to be a mouth-wateringly delicious episode of Go, but at first, we are going behind the scenes of a very special makeover. Thanks, Bianca. And here we have some chocolate from Jacqueline's latest collection. She'll let you know about that. But with the Coconista herself, we are here with Jacqueline JACEK of JACEK Chocolates. And what is that chocolate for?
Hello. So what this is slabs of our hot date chocolate, which is chili and cinnamon in dark chocolate.
Ooh.
So what it's doing is just been made this morning. It's got a set overnight to crystallize, and then it will be enrobed in chocolate tomorrow.
Oh, my mouth is already watering. Okay, so we need to differentiate between what a chocolatier and what a chocolate maker is, because you are a chocolatier, and give us a little inside scoop of what the difference is.
Absolutely. So it's two very different businesses in chocolate. A chocolate maker makes chocolate from the bean,
okay,
which is more of a scientific business, and there's really only a few people in the world that do it really well. And as a chocolatier,
do it well.
yes, you can do it. And then we're chocolatiers. So what we do is we take that chocolate, essentially like fashion, and we create our dress from these fabrics from around the world.
I love it.
So we are a chocolatier here at JACEK Chocolate. We make all our products here in Sherwood Park.
Beautiful store. Beautiful. It's not even a store. It's more of your production area, but it's become a store.
It has
as well,
a boutique. We want people to come in, smell the aroma of chocolate, and sort of get the whole experience of where the product is made.
Okay, so we are, because you're our chocolate expert, my co-host for the show, we're going to be showing you some fun things that you can do at home, possibly with the kids over the holidays, with friends, relatives, whoever. And we're going to start with your triple chocolate hot shot.
Yes,
what
exactly
is it?
right. So what it is, it's a great alternative to a dessert as well.
Okay.
So we are going to make something really easy. We're just
but before you start pouring things in, let's go through the ingredients.
Ingredients and all you need. And we will post the recipe as well on our blog so that you don't have to write this down as I speak.
Yes.
I do speak very quickly.
I always do tell people to get your pen and pad out, but who does that, right? So we'll have that info for you.
So all we have here is some cream, which I whipped this morning by hand. It was my morning workout. And then we have some of our JACEK sipping chocolate here.
Okay. And right now it's a powder form, or not a powder, but yeah.
Yeah, essentially it's shaved.
Okay.
And then we have cream, 2% milk.
Okay.
Salt. Marshmallows. You can make your own marshmallows. I just didn't have a time this morning to whip some up. Water. Some of our Jackie bar, which is a caramelized milk chocolate with fleur de sel, which is a sea
That
salt.
sounds fancy.
Which is all shaved up.
Very nice.
And then we'll be dressing up the marshmallows, as well as one of our chocolate spoons to accessorize the JACEK triple chocolate hot shot.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so what's the first step?
First step. So what we're going to do is we're just going to heat up the cream and the milk.
Okay. So while that's heating up, and if you're taking notes, we are going to take a quick break on Go. So get your cream and your milk heated. We'll be right back with Jacqueline. And we're back, and we have our cream and milk bubbling away. And if you're just tuning in now, we're down here with Jacqueline JACEK of JACEK Chocolates. And we are making what, Jacqueline?
We are making a JACEK triple chocolate hot shot. That's a bit of a tongue twister.
Yeah. You did very well. Okay, so quickly, in case everyone is once again tuning in, can we reiterate what our ingredients are?
Right. Milk and cream, JACEK sipping chocolate. We have whipped cream, marshmallows, our Jackie bar, water, and salt.
Okay, and what's the next step with our milk and cream?
This is really easy. Get the kids involved. This is a nice, easy little.
Can I give this a
dish.
try?
Please take a pinch.
Yeah?
It's so good. You might want the spoon afterwards to have more.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, so
that's going to be good.
Yeah, we just take 3 tablespoons, depending how rich you want it. You're going to pour your cream and your milk over it. You're going to let it melt a little bit.
Okay.
So what we want to do is let the heat of the cream and the milk really melt that chocolate. So just give it a bit of a stir now with a fork. And a fork is always the best way to emulsify a homemade hot chocolate like this. It just has more surface area. So we're just going to mix that all in.
Looks like cookies and cream, if you get a good shot of that on camera.
Absolutely. So all that chocolate is just melting in there to make it super delicious and decadent.
Probably better for you as well than the powder that you buy at the store. This is like fine chocolate. You're doing it the right way. There's no extra gross preservatives or any of those additives in there, so you know it's good for the kids.
That's right.
Extra good.
And it's real chocolate, and you might want to have a sip of it yourself as well. So while that's melting, what we're going to do is we're going to make some accessorized Jackie marshmallows. So it's as easy as throwing marshmallows in a bag, adding some water.
Water.
Give it a shake.
Okay.
Maybe a dance if you want.
Come on, give us a dance. There
And then we're gonna add some of our Jackie shavings in there.
So,
It's kind of shake and bake, but with chocolate.
okay, wonderful.
So again, easy for the kids.
Very nice. Well, I'll let you shake those to perfection. Right now, Snow Valley is celebrating 65 years of skiing, and Tim Dancy has all the details. Thanks for that, Tim. Okay, so we have whipped our whipped cream once again, and I have our marshmallows, chocolatized. What kind of chocolate? One more time.
That is the Jackie bar, caramelized milk chocolate with fleur de sel.
Okay, and I'm gonna try one.
Try one. Quality control is important. Now, one of my tips for making a really good hot chocolate is just adding a pinch of salt. It really brings out that chocolate flavor.
I love chocolate and salt.
Oh, it's a match
Especially
made in
when
heaven.
there's caramel involved. Give me all the sugar.
Exactly. So we're just gonna add a few dollops of whipped cream here. Dana, be my assistant and add a few marshmallows.
Okay. A few. So when I make hot chocolate, this is probably how many marshmallows I put.
That is brilliant. And look at that. Accessorize with a chocolate spoon and you are in chocolate heaven.
Jackie, you know what? This is almost too good to share. Okay, we're gonna share with each other. You can make this at home. Again, what is your blog so people can get the full recipe?
It is on our website at www.jacekchocolate.com.
There we go. Okay, stay tuned. We have more chocolate fun with Jackie to come after the break. And we are back, and we have just finished our JACEK triple chocolate hot shot. Absolutely delicious. I've been eating marshmallows during the break, and now we are moving on to this. What are we making, Jacqueline?
So these are fine chocolate ornaments that you can hang on your tree and then eat Christmas morning.
You've already sold me. Okay, so show us the first step with our ornaments.
Oh, right. So like everything we do here, most things are very hand done. We are just using saran wrap. We're adding a bit of colored cocoa butter. And we're doing a little technique called smooshing the molds here. And then we're actually going to airbrush some silver colored cocoa butter here. And that's how we achieve the color on the ornaments.
Very nice. Cocoa butter. So everything, again, is edible. It's not some paint from the craft store that you're using.
No, absolutely not. So it's all cocoa butter and no candy coating or anything on our products. And well-tempered chocolate is actually very shiny. So as chocolatiers, that's something that's very important for us to do. So here, Beauty of TV, we have a pre-sprayed one, and this is what they end up looking like before we start casting them with chocolate.
Okay, and if someone wanted to do this at home, again, it's a little more advanced with your chocolate project, but where would you get one of these molds?
These molds, I mean, you can buy them online pretty easily. The ones at Michael's aren't polycarbonate. They're a bit floppy, so a little bit harder to use, but absolutely polycarbonate molds can be found online.
Okay, and what we're missing here is the chocolate. We're going to do that step in just a second, but right now it's time for the Sierra Sil Oil Kings Report with Jordan Greenlee. Thanks, Jordan. Okay, so this is a dream come true for me, Jacqueline. What kind of chocolate do we have that we're going to be putting into our ornaments?
Well, this is a custom blend chocolate that we had made just for us, and it's a dark milk chocolate, meaning you get the flavor of dark chocolate and the creaminess of milk.
Wonderful. So the next step is to start adding this to our molds.
Yeah, so this is the mold we just painted, and we're actually just going to cast it.
I thought you were going to do it very daintily and just like individual, but you just go right on.
Oh, no, we go right in there. We want to cast it, so there's not a lot of being dainty here with the chocolate.
Now, when I was looking at them, I thought they were hollow. Are they going to be hollow?
They are going to be hollow.
Okay.
So what we're doing here is filling it full, but we need to create a mold. So the chocolate wants to be a bar. That's all chocolate wants to do. So we're going to let it sit here for a little while. The chocolate will then be poured out, and then you will end up with a hollow half sphere, just like the ones we have here.
Wonderful. And how do they get hollow? I'm missing that step.
So what we would do is dump that chocolate out. There'll be chocolate left in there, which will set.
Okay.
So,
gotcha.
Yeah, and look at this. This is the magic. This is always the fun part when you look at the ornament.
It looks like glass. It looks like
does.
something that you put on the tree and it's not filled with ooey gooey goodness of chocolate.
So what we have here are 2 half spheres. The goal is now to make it into 1 sphere.
Look at you.
So we just use a hair dryer. We slightly melt the sides. You don't want to do it too much.
I'm learning. This is great.
And then we stick the ornament together.
And then how long till it sets?
It will take a few minutes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, and then we have a beautiful chocolate ornament.
Jacqueline, I am in awe of your creativity. This is absolutely awesome. And if people want to do this, do you also have a recipe on your website /
Not
blog?
for this.
Okay,
this is a little bit more on the complicated
secret.
side for the advanced chocolatier.
But you do sell them here at the shop.
We do sell them here at the shop. They're $13.95, and I promise they will wow your guests, even if you bring them as a hostess gift.
Very nice. Okay, stay tuned. We still have a little bit more with Jacqueline. And we're back with the JACEK Triple Chocolate Hot Shot and Jacqueline JACEK herself. Jacqueline, one more time, what have we created on the show?
These here are artisan ornaments, as well as the Triple Chocolate Hot Shot.
I love it. Okay, and for me, self-control has really been, I've really been flexing that muscle today. This is absolutely wonderful, and if people want to make this with their friends or family, their kids over the holidays, you have the recipe online.
Absolutely.
What, your website one more time?
Website is www.jacekchocolate.com.
There we go. Okay, to end the show, I know we have to step away from the chocolate, but we are heading to Victoria with James Green and reggae superstar Shaggy. Thanks for that, James. Now, before we leave JACEK Chocolates, quickly some gift ideas. Again, we have our chocolate ornament, which also comes in a dark chocolate version. But how great is this? Just put it on a bottle of wine, great for any parties you're attending for the host or hostess. And then we also have their black tie line of truffles. Check out this, absolutely gorgeous with the different colors. Nice and bright, great for a stocking stuffer or sipping chocolate. And again, their website, JACEK Chocolate, for more information. I'm your host, Dana Giesbrecht, and it's time for me to eat some chocolate. We'll see you next time.